Investigates the proposed Mobile River Bridge and Bayway project, which has been on a lot of minds recently. That's why all day today in every newscast, we are taking a closer look at the proposal and answering your questions. We're going straight to the source to find out if there is any other way to fund the project other than forcing us all to pay tolls. There has to be another option. That's what I'm hearing from so many of you. Turns out there were. 14 to be exact.
The main thing that was against those alternatives were they didn't meet the purpose and need, and the cost to put in those alternatives exceeded the four build alternatives we narrowed it down to.
The option chosen comes with a $2.1 billion price tag plus interest, a price we'll be paying 50 years after construction is complete. AlDOT officials say after 50 years, the toll goes away, even if the project isn't paid off. If it's paid off in fewer than 50 years.
When the project is paid off, we don't intend to continue the toll.
So where did this $6 figure for the toll come from?
With seeing the amount that the project would cost and seeing the terms and conditions on how to repay those loans, we came up where it would be best to be able to come up with a $6 tolling rate and a 55-year concession period, with 50 of those years being the time that tolls will be collected.
This project has been in the works since 1997. Allison Gregg with the Mobile River Bridge and Bayway project says the reason the project is moving forward now involves money and technology.
State and local government simply doesn't have that money, and tolling is required to bring this project to fruition. All electronic tolling will allow drivers to maintain safe speeds as they travel the corridor. You know, in the past, we would have had to have had toll booths, and that wouldn't have solved the problem of congestion.
Gregg says there's no federal money available for the project at this point.
We've been looking for federal funding for 22 years. Last week we received our first grant for $125 million, and we are going to continue looking for funding.
Construction sequencing will be decided by the project team, and that team is expected to be selected in March of 2020. Tolls will start when the project is complete, which is scheduled to be around the end of 2025. This isn't a done deal, but project officials say they're optimistic things will move forward.
If we were to walk away now, we would have generational economic impacts to the region. You will have traffic sitting in a standstill within 20 years. Think about July 4th when you can't get across the bay. So if this project stops, we are looking at impacts that are much greater than we're able to verbalize, because transportation infrastructure is so vital to the life of a community.
On News 5 at 9, we'll tell you about the companies bidding on the Mobile River and Bayway project. Who are the contractors? Where are they based? When will a company be chosen? How much could they make off the project? All of those questions will be answered as we continue our day-long coverage all day in every newscast.